Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light. Namaste to you all. I'm here to do a divine collective message. And today is December 31st of 2024. Tomorrow is January 1st of 2025. So we are here to do a divine collective message just to kind of see the energy. I did write down some information that I was receiving. So some channel energy was coming to me. Today is Tuesday. So this was Sunday when I heard a particular message. So I wanted to elaborate on it with this reading. So we're going to go ahead and start. Before I do proceed, I want to put my disclaimers out. I am not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. So this is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. I am one reader. You may resonate with another reader. That is cool with me. Find the reader that is best for you, okay? Always keep in mind that your free will, intuition, and discernment are key factors, regardless of this collective message or any personal readings that you may receive as well. So if the shoe don't fit, do not force that Cinderella slipper, and please do not eat the food on the plate if it don't resonate. Okay, I'm one reader, so find the reader that's best for you if you need to. And also, this is a non-judgment zone. This is a healing zone, peaceful zone, zen zone, clarity zone, uplifting zone, spiritual zone, whatever kind of zone of your walk that you need. So this is a non-judgment vibe. I'm receiving the download information and I'm just going to roll with it. In this space, we keep it divinely protected by our archangels, by our guides, God, the universe, the Most High Source, the Creator, and our ancestors in the purest love energy possible. So we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, and evil eye vibers and negativity from this space. I just saw 222 and 224 on the timer, so that could be some angel numbers that are symbolic if you want to look those up. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I didn't write much. I wanted to keep channeling some energy earlier, but I got distracted. So I'm just going to go ahead with what I already have written, and we'll just go more in depth along the way. So again, today is the last day of 2024, which is the year of number 8, 255 on the timer. So the year of karma, I'm hearing the next year of 9 is mastery, something about self-mastery. Some of you have mastered karma and cleared it out or cleared your throat. There could be some words that were exchanged to clear out some karma I'm receiving, to where you mastered self, or you had this awakening, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing you had an awakening of awakening. 333 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. You have mastered an awakening process here of clearing out some karmic cycles, karmic ties, karmic connections, karmic contracts, karmic cycles, okay? And then thank you, Spirit. So today, I wrote Tuesday, last official day of 2024, which is the year of 8. And then as I was writing that, I heard infinite wisdom. And then all of a sudden outside, which I haven't heard this in a minute, well, this many, it was so many birds outside, y'all. 411 on the timer. Thank you. So the 411, it was like I was being in sync with nature, getting this musical, natural download from these birds, just chirping outside, because I heard birds chirping. And I said loud on this day. They were loud. And it was 9:42 a.m. So I'm like, these birds are loud. It threw me off a little bit because I hear them, but then not as much like that. 4:44 on the timer. It's you have a lot of divine protection around you, because I'm hearing chirp. Birds are chirping in your ear. I'm hearing hummingbirds. Something about nature and birds. So it's like they're your protectors. Like you have natural protectors that are in nature, because you are at one with nature. I don't know if y'all heard those horns in the background, but yes, confirmation, it beeped twice. Nature is protecting you. This makes sense as well because, hold on. This also makes sense because on Sunday, December 29th, like I was telling y'all, I had got this message on Sunday. So while I was driving, I heard unmarked bodyguards in unmarked cars. Spiritual burp, hold on. Excuse me. You have some unmarked bodyguards that are in unmarked cars, because that makes sense too, as I was saying, and it just goes in with what I wrote. There are layers of protection all around you because you are a spiritual speaker, leader. You have a spiritual aura. You're a spiritual protector, mentor, a spiritual ascended master, a spiritual guru, and a spiritual seeker. You're a spiritual truth out here, walking proof, basically. So you have like all these birds chirping around me, like in that moment. It was like they were singing this melody, like in sync. Like, you know, I'm hearing like Cinderella. When Cinderella wakes up in the morning and she's singing, and all the birds are outside chirping. I think that's Cinderella. And if you guys hear noise in the background, I apologize, okay? But yeah, so I'm hearing collaboration. I'm hearing birds of a feather flock together. But this time it's going to be a real collaboration. Whoever you're connecting to in this particular next part of your life, since you've mastered a lot of self-masteries here, you're about to start mastering a lot of tasks. I'm hearing Spirit is saying to master. I'm hearing self-help, okay, like self-help books, maybe reading some self-help books or getting yourself some help to master your goals, to proceed with your vision of what you want to do next for yourself, whether it be career, whether it be life choices, whether it be, I'm hearing financial stability, whether it be a love situation or anybody in your life. You know, you have mastered a level of confidence now within you that it's going to come with, I'm hearing unmarked territory. Like you're reaching some kind of unmarked territory that really hasn't been touched with your type of mastery here. And that's why that would make sense of me hearing unmarked bodyguards in unmarked cars. See, your bodyguards are camouflaging in a crowd. Like they don't stand out in the crowd. 8:33 on the timer. You stand out in the crowd, Divine Collective. Even when you're not trying to stand out in the crowd, you do. So you have these unmarked bodyguards who know that you stand out in a crowd. So they stand within a crowd in order to keep you shedded, like to shed you from those who used to even like harvest off of you, or to shed you from harm, basically. Because you're a protector of the realm. You're a mentor of the realm. You're an ascended master of the realm. You're a guru of the realm. You're a seeker of the realm. You're a speaker of the realm. You're a leader of the realm. And you have a spiritual aura that the realm, it's like an angelic aura that needs to be protected. So people won't know who your bodyguards are. So when people come against you, they don't realize they coming against your ancestors, the Most High, plus your bodyguards. Like the movie The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston. Yeah. And some people, like even with Kevin Costner in that movie, he didn't look like a typical bodyguard. Like he didn't have all these muscles. Like, he didn't show off like he was this big bad dude. He just looked like a regular dude. I'm hearing an ancient, excuse me. I'm hearing agent and ancient. Like, you have agents around you because of your ancient knowledge. And you're a spiritual ancient guru and agent as well. So nature is going to be speaking more to you as well. So I don't know if I'm going to get cards. I'm also receiving your upgrades. So you're having major upgrades. If you haven't experienced it already, there are going to be some upgrades where you feel it internally in your body. You might feel symptoms of things that people have experienced, whether it be a pain of some sort, whether it be anxiety, whether it be insomnia, whether it be symptoms. You know, you do have ascension symptoms, and it might alert you. It might make you more aware. Maybe spirit is also telling you, I did hear seek help, but I'm hearing seek your health. Like, your health is important. I know I'm speaking to myself too. I need to get my annual checkup too. So health, you know, your health is your wealth. You know, sometimes people think wealth makes you healthy. No. You know, wealth can make you healthy by being able to pay for your doctor bills or your insurance, 1144 on a timer, right? That can make you wealthy. I mean, wealth can make you healthy because you can afford health care, which is ridiculous that it's so expensive anyway. But that's another story. I'm not going to get all into that. However, your health is your wealth. If you're not healthy, if you're not here, you know, life is a gift here. Your life is a gift. And it is nerve-wracking to go to the doctor and have to get some news possibly that you don't want to hear. I get it. It's not easy, but at least you'll know what's going on. And I have to psych myself out sometimes to even prepare myself to go to the doctor and be like, okay, I'm good. I'm great. You know, trying to stay positive. It can be very difficult to not be nervous, right? So anyway, and I'm also getting that, you know, your health possibly has been under attack. Unfortunately, with your line of walk that you do, with your mission work, with your spiritual ranking, people would want to attack your health so you're not able to deliver messages or to live to see another day, to even pursue your mission and heal other people out here. So that's the unfortunate side of it too, right? So yeah, with that ascensions though, you might start feeling particular things in your body, in your system. And then at the same time, you might just start feeling your body organs more. 1322 on the timer. And what I mean by that, your digestive system. Like, you might, with these symptoms that are coming, you might start feeling your heartbeat more, or the tingling in your bone or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out like an example, but maybe you might start paying more attention to your organs and feel how they function within yourself, within your body. That might be something too. So you do have unmarked bodyguards and unmarked cars, because your bodyguards are also alerting when you're in danger and keeping you from danger. Okay, I did see 411 on the timer, because you're getting so much information. It's like a dangerous thing for you to receive so much Akashic knowledge. It's really like you are a danger to people because you expose the dark sides. I'm hearing dark deities, dark entities, dark energies. You expose that ish. And that puts you in danger. So you need all this divine protection and all these divine bodyguards to assist you. And that's why they're unmarked, because people are not supposed to know who they are either. Okay. So you're like a target out here in a way. And so therefore people are trying to target you. And with that being said, I'm going to see what kind of card deck is calling to me. I know. Trying to see what card deck is calling to me. Get those out. Sorry guys, bear with me. I thought that I'm just trying to get the vibe of these cards to see which ones are going to, excuse me, speak. There's somebody has a lot of built up words they want to tell you that they want to just burst out and say as well. See, people are surprised within this new, again, y'all, family out there. People are surprised within this new you, kind of, because you are new in a sense of how protected you are. Like you operate in more of a boundary mindset. And some people weren't expecting this. You know, it's kind of like you're in a VIP area of life that people don't have access to. That's why, again, you have all these bodyguards around you, because you're in this VIP era of life that people don't have access to. So it kind of makes you stand out. Again, I heard stand out in the crowd because you have all this divine protection. It's like when you go to a VIP, somebody walking in with all these bodyguards, you're not trying to stand out, but since you got all these bodyguards around you, you stand out. And so people see you. They know who you are. You have all this divine protection around you. And therefore they want to kind of figure out who you are, get into your circle. And see, I'm hearing a circle of one. Sometimes you just have a circle of one and people still want to get into that circle. Thank you, Spirit. I didn't know where this message was going. The Spirit is leading me to this card deck. Okay, so I'm getting like you're in a circle of one, like a party of one. You have people who now want to come into your circle. I'm hearing there could have been a circle of people here where trust was broken, or a relationship, whatever this was, that a trust was broken. And I'm hearing good graces. Somebody wants to come back into your good graces. And they could be feeling like, I'm hearing on their deathbed. What? Like some people feel like they're dying without you. And this could be the energy that I'm receiving, because it's like their heart chakra, because my heart has been kind of like feeling, it's just did something. It's like their heart chakra is feeling like this emptiness or something, like they're dead inside. And they used to be in your circle, or this could have been a circle of people that you knew, or maybe you have people that know the same people in a circle, you know, like a circle of people that you guys might know, connect to. Find joy in everyday things. Yeah, that's like living life and finding joy in everyday things. Release what you cannot control. You have released what you can't control, and you find joy in everyday things. The fact that you're in this VIP era, I would call it, of all this protection around you, you have realized you had to release what you cannot control. And so therefore you're now finding joy in everyday things. And you might be to yourself a lot. It's one person on this card. It's one person on this card. So, and I'm hearing like you might have gotten released from a circle of people as well due to XYZ. Somebody could have released you. Didn't I say self-help? Look, this says ask for help. I'm hearing maybe it's time to ask for help in some way. Like I said, if you wanted to master your goals, it's time to ask for help, because see, you've released what you cannot control. Maybe you had to release those that you thought you could depend on to help you out or something, or you found joy in helping other people, which you do find joy in helping other people. It's just like you had to release people asking you for help all the time too, is what I'm also receiving. I'm getting that your spiritual gifts and your spiritual anointing, people could have just came to you, asked for help, asking you this, asking you that. You know, that happens as a reader. Sometimes people want you to read them by having a conversation, quote unquote. You know, ask you certain questions just to see if you'll say, hey, yeah, this is going to happen. They don't actually ask you, but they kind of do it in a way to where they are asking you. Maybe you caught on to somebody doing that, or you being you didn't mind giving those spiritual ingredients or those spiritual vitamins to people, but then people just kept coming to ask you for help. And you had to release it because you cannot control their free will, their actions, their mindset. You know, I'm getting that people want to ask you for help, but they also want to have a sense of control because you are a seer, you are a divine healer. So asking you for help is like they have some sense of control about where they can go next. And that's cool. Okay, that's okay to feel like you have clarity of what to do next and trying to find joy in everyday things. But it gets crossed in a line when people keep asking and asking and asking for help just so they can control the outcome. So maybe you had to release some certain people who did that to you, or there was a release of people around you who knew that with your help and with your assistance and with your guidance, that they could control their walk of life in the everyday things. But I'm getting like a sense of depletion. There was a sense of depletion where you had to release some of these things. And with you releasing certain people or things, even if you did not release certain people or things, the fact that your spiritual anointing is so highly ranked, you still had to have divine protection and bodyguards around you to protect you from this kind of, I'm hearing mind control. Maybe someone wanted to control your thoughts or what you do, what you did, or even like controlling you in a sense of thinking that you need their help. Like you need them. I'm getting somebody who may feel that, oh, they need me. The divine collective needs me. When it's technically them needing you for certain things so they can control an outcome. That's what I'm receiving. That might not fly for everybody. Okay? This may not be for everybody either. So like I always say, do not force the fit of this message. We are on all different assignments, different journeys. So I may be tapping into someone in this particular journey of this time, okay? So take back your power by putting your needs first. Yep. You put your needs first. Exactly. You took back your power. You put your needs first. That's what you did. You released that you can't control it. See, people asking you for help was like they were taking your power in a sense, because you're a power source. You're a light source. So when you again, didn't mind assisting and helping and being a giver, you didn't realize that some of these were a mind control factor from some people, or that some thought process. I'm hearing back hood. I'm hearing back hood. Back hood. Like going back into your family hood. I'm hearing family hood, family tree, family trauma, family drama. You had to go back down to your bloodline. There was some family trauma, even passed on loved ones, ancestors, that you had to, I'm hearing trauma bond. It's like your family has been trauma bonding over some years here, that you had to even take your power back. How can I say this? When you release what you couldn't control, it was like taking your power back from your for your entire bloodline, so that your entire bloodline could heal from whatever the trauma of the bloodline was. You see, you're the first person. You even asked your ancestors for help. I'm receiving. You asked them for help of how to take your power back and how to put yourself first. So that's why your ancestors keep coming up and stepping in, because you're a power source for your family tree as well, for your family hood. And I'm hearing, and for the neighborhood, okay? Yeah. Be honest with yourself. Spirit is saying to be honest with yourself. Take responsibility for how you feel. It's all about being honest with yourself and taking responsibility about how you feel. Oh, I see, Spirit. These people are now having to, some people who, again, were in that circle. I'm hearing inner circle. Now they're on the outer circle. What? I'm hearing some people are now in an outer circle that were in your inner circle. And it's making them have to face and be honest with their self and take responsibility for how they feel. And some people have to now take responsibility for how they feel and be honest with themselves. Because see, you took your power back and they couldn't control it anymore. So going into this 2025, your power is on, you is highly divinely protected. Like you done took your power back. And I'm hearing, and the force field is just more tight. It's like an army of, I'm hearing an army, and I'm hearing an army of one. Like you the only one, like you in this, again, with that VIP analogy, when you walk in, you have like all these bodyguards around you and you're in the middle of the bodyguards. Can't nobody get in that inner circle because it's so tightly surrounded by bodyguards. So these people now want to come back into the inner circle, but it's so tightly guarded that it's hard to even get through the gates. That's what I'm receiving too. So a lot of these people have to be still and reflect. Oh my God. Be open to new ideas and seek an outside perspective. That word outside, yeah, they have to be still and reflect on the outside now. Because again, they were in the inner circle, but now I'm hearing they're in the outer circle. They're on the outside now. So as they sit on the outside and reflect, they're gaining new perspective about you. I'm also receiving you had to go outside of yourself to gain new perspective too, about how to take your power back and how about how to move forward and believe in yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Be honest with yourself and believe in yourself. See, you believe in yourself now. That's why you're ready to master this next phase of your life. And it's going to be kind of nerve-wracking because, again, with the symptoms, your body might start feeling particular symptoms where you might think that something's going on with your body. Maybe you're sick. Maybe you're going through it might be unsettling to think that maybe your body is doing something. We're getting older. No matter what age you are, if you're blessed enough to keep aging, that's a blessing. What was it? I just was at a service and he said, I'm aging, but it's a blessing. I may be aged, but it's a blessing to be aging, or something like that. Basically, it's a blessing to get older. We might be aging, but to even age, to get more wisdom and grow in life. A lot of people don't live past certain ages. And so you have like this life, this quality of life that allows you to live timelessly for centuries and other dimensions and realms and galaxies for years and years. See, you're a monumental shift in this whole grand scheme of things. That's why this protection bubble is around you so tightly. Okay, and don't ignore it. Talk about it. Evil eye energy here. Yeah. You don't ignore things. You talk about it, and that could send you evil eye vibes. That's why this protection is around you as well. Because you probably have already experienced that. Your anointing, your calling brings some evil eye vibes. Point blank and period. Because you believe in yourself now. And now that you believe in yourself, you might have evil eye vibes from people who try to evil eye you. Okay? All right. Let me shuffle this and see what else we got. Is this all the cards? These cards have always been very thin and not a big deck, but I thought it was way more than that. Trust the process and surrender to it. Let go of the need to be right. Yep. You let go of the need to be right and let go of that control, and you trust the process and you surrender to it. Exactly. And this is why these people now are on the outside. They have to let go of the need to be right. And reflect. Reevaluate your beliefs as something is holding you back. Someone or something did used to hold you back, but you had to reevaluate your beliefs. And when you started to believe in yourself and be honest with yourself and take responsibility for yourself, even if it was people wanting your help, excuse me, spiritual burp, you had to, people who wanted your help kind of were holding you back in a sense. I'm receiving. You probably realized some people were holding you back with trying to always get your help. And in a sense, it kind of was, because it was taking your power. Even in those moments when you probably wanted to say no, or 33:22 on the timer. Even in those incidents here, you probably didn't think anything of it until you had to reflect and take a step back. I'm seeing let go of drama. Let go of the drama. Let this also teach you. I did hear trauma from family. That could have been holding you back too. The drama of family, the trauma and drama of family could have held you back, or could have held your bloodline back. See, you're out here letting go of this family drama, or what kind of drama that people try to even throw your way, evil eye vibes. And you don't even ignore it. Like you're talking, you're speaking truth. You're on your elevated divine mission work. You're elevated. You have risen above a lot of drama, a lot of egotistical mindset, a lot of evil eye people who were in your inner circle. And now they're on the outskirts. And to them, it seems like drama. to them, and people are realizing you don't do drama. You don't ignore it either, though. Yeah, you don't do drama, nor do you ignore drama. You talk about it cordially. I'm hearing you talk about how you feel, and that could even create drama, which is crazy. But even when you talk about it, you also let go of the need to be right. That's the thing. You have let go of the need to be right, and you let go of drama. You don't deal with drama. You don't like to engage in it. You know, you trust the process. You surrender to whatever things are. You reevaluate your beliefs as something is holding you back. Like, you don't allow it to hold you back though either. So it's like you don't do drama and you don't ignore it. So therefore you will talk about it, but it also creates tension where people think that since you don't do drama and don't talk about drama, that you're creating drama. It's weird. Okay. But see, you let go of the need to be right. You're not trying to be right, and you're not saying no one is wrong. You just have called your power back and put your needs first. That's it. That's all you do. And that could be drama to someone because you released certain people that probably could control you at one time. But let this also teach you. These people are being taught a spiritual vital lesson. Again, you were giving out spiritual vitamins. A lot of spiritual vitamins were handed out to people. So now without your spiritual vitamin that you are giving out to people, they have to now learn this. Look at this, y'all. They have to now be taught this lesson and let it teach them that do not play the victim. A lot of people play victim mentality out here. And again, taught a spiritual vitamin lesson about that. Because you walk by faith and not by sight. And see, people know that you have spiritual insight. And if they could get your spiritual insight, they could walk by faith and don't have to rely on their own sight or their own insight or their own lessons. So you're teaching people a lesson about not being a victim, not having a victim mentality, into, again, what did it say? Take their own responsibility. Yeah, take responsibility for how you feel. This is what you're also teaching people. You're a teacher. You know, they say the truth hurts or tough love. That's kind of like how you teach people. Let this be a lesson. Do not be a victim. You teach people to get out of that victim mentality. Again, of even trauma bonding mentality. Over giving, over receiving mentality, whichever one. You teach people to have patience and to wait now. These people have to now have patience and wait now. Spirit is telling me I'm going to go through this whole deck because it's only like 4 more cards. And then we might end this reading. So you, with your teaching, these people they can't play victim anymore. They have to now have patience and wait for a sign from the Most High. Or be real with themselves and take responsibility for how they feel. And surrender to it. Because your energy here in this world, your bodyguards, your ancestors, they have to step in full force. Because I did hear a force shield earlier. And they put like this shield force around you. So you could be a hermit. Or you might just be, to yourself. Going on dates, introverted. You still go out, you still mingle, kick it, blah, blah, blah. But you're still very to yourself. You're very alert. You're very in tune. Again, you're a dangerous speaker. So you could be a target. So that's why you are in unmarked. You have a lot of unmarked bodyguards and unmarked cars. Even if they're not in a car, they're unmarked in different locations where you're at. Because you have a lot of people that want to play victim because you're a speaker of truth and you're a healer. Because, what did I write? On Sunday, December 29th, while driving, I heard unmarked bodyguards and unmarked cars. And then I heard there are layers of protection all around you because you are, I wrote RR. I wrote that twice. You are. I'm hearing you definitely are a special speaker, like a spiritual speaker, but you're special. Something Spirit saying something about you that's special. Like your spiritual mission is special. So you are a special spiritual speaker, leader. You have a special aura. You're a special protector, a mentor, ascended master, a guru, and a seeker. That's why you have to be unmarked. These people who try to target you, if that's the case, people who have, are people who will even try, and they want to play victim or whatever they say, because this is a sword on here, and I always see this as like ace of swords, which is truth. A lot of people know that you speak truth, and then they want to try to play victim like it's not true. But they being taught a lesson. And it's time to detox. Put away the phone and go outside. See, you've detoxed from a lot of people. You put away your phone possibly. You don't answer phone calls, okay? You're like, nope, not available. Even if you are available, you just are not answering phone calls like you possibly did before. And I'm hearing like you're just at one with yourself. You're at peace with yourself. You've made peace. Again, trust the process and surrender. And maybe you need to take a detox cleanse. Yes, the 2025 is tomorrow. And a lot of people are doing their resolutions and blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, spiritual burp. And to each their own with that, okay? But resolutions, it's not the end all be all. You could do resolutions every day of your life. You could detox without it having to be a new year, technically, or New Year's Eve or whatever. You could detox every month. It's about, again, asking for help, asking spirit for assistance, how to detox, how to cleanse your aura, how to release what you cannot control, how to not play victim if you are playing victim, how to let go of drama if you are holding on to drama, how to be patient and trust the process and wait if you are impatient and want things to rush. You know, we live every day, and sometimes we might think, okay, I'm here, but I don't want to waste any more time with my life. But it's still like a process in waiting. It's still a process in divine timing, okay? And so when you surrender, though, you'll see things kind of speed up differently, though, once you surrender that control. And see, you had to release people. What I'm also receiving is with that ask for help, like I was saying earlier, some people wanted to come to you, get this information and control the outcome. And they knew that coming to you would get them to see this outcome. Because a lot of you all are very insightful. Spirit is connected directly to you. You are directly connected to source. It's not as fuzzy as other people. Some people are connected to source, but it's like a static fuzz trying to get that fine tune on the radio. You can hear it, but it's still fuzzy. Then you get that clear tune, and that's you. You have like a clear tunnel vision. And so that's why people know, like, if I go to Divine Collective, I know I can control, I can see what's going to happen. And see, once your bodyguards and your intuition realize, like, dang, because I did hear, like, you can be more hermity. You might be by yourself more. Because you realize that sometimes people were just coming to you for your insight. And that's not fair to you, correct? Look at my hand. My hand is shining. You're a healer. Your hands heal people even. You're a light. You hold a light. You hold a light within that lights up others. So your light source is definitely powerful. I just love how this light is like this when I even go with my hand. But then it's like, you look at that light gone. When you take your light away, you close your fist? No. But when you open your hand, You that light source that people need. Get into the present, stop dwelling in the past, and stop projecting into the future. These victim mentality people have to now feel the past. I mean, yeah, feel each and everything here from their past. Because some people are holding on to the past, or they're stuck in the past. I'm hearing stuck in a past mentality. So the fact that you have been taught a vital lesson of mastery. Your purpose, like your mission right now, Divine Collective, is you taking back your power and putting your needs first. I love this. This might be the title of this video, to be honest. For this might be my last video as well of 2024. And I love it because it's the year of number 8. And it's kind of like a message of going into the year of number 9. And the year of number 9 is you took your power back and you put your needs first. So now with this number 9, you have mastered taking your power back and putting your needs first. You master that. And some people know that you master that. And that's why this boundary of protection has been a bubble to try to bust. It's like they're trying to bust your bubble. They're trying to bust your bubble. And even though, think about like bubbles that come from the sink or from a bathtub and they flow up, or if you blowing bubbles and they pop so fast, your bubble is so fragile and it still ain't popping. It's still getting bigger and just growing. The air ain't popping it. Nothing can pop the bubble of your protection. Pray for insight. This is like this cup of love energy. I'm hearing like Ace of Cups. You definitely love yourself. And I love this card, this last card here in the deck. Trust yourself and listen to your own intuition. I love that. Because now you trust yourself and you listen to your own intuition since you took your power back and put your needs first. You could have listened to the intuition of others. I'm hearing you could have prayed for insight from other intuitive people, which is cool. Like I said, you might have asked for insightful help from other people that you felt called to as a guide or as a leader to assist you on your journey. And that's fine. But now it's like you will assist yourself in that manner if you desperately, I don't want to say desperately, because I'm hearing desperately seeking Susie. I'm hearing desperate times call for desperate measures too. What I'm receiving is some people are desperately seeking you because for them, desperate times call for desperate measures, and they can't really listen to their own intuition because it's like they haven't been trusting themselves, but they trust in your intuition. So some people could desperately be seeking you for your intuition. And since you listened to your own intuition and trust yourself and believe in yourself now, you have released a lot of control of trying to help other people. Freely just doing it, not realizing that it was depleting you. So now these people are trying to, get your insight again. Because it's something about how you speak to people. You allowed them to listen to their own intuition and grow and know that everything was going to be okay. Yeah. And you allow people to believe in themselves. So this next year is about self-mastery. You're teaching self-mastery. This is your mission work. Spirit has put you here to teach self-mastery and expose. So those who have been exposed are now on a teaching. They're in a class. I'm hearing they're in a spiritual class. And it's up to them now to detox, put away their phone, to go outside, to cleanse, to take their power back from all areas wherever they've been in life, and trust and listen to their own intuition. And that is the power of you. And that's why you have divine protection all around you as well. I'm going to end it there. Happy 2025, Divine Collective. Thank you so much for your patience with me and just being with me on this journey. It's been a honor, and I hope to see you when I do some Patreon. I'm going to be talking about that with more in-depth messages. But I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been an honor ever since January of 2024. I put my first video out. I'm not going to get emotional on this video. But I did. I put this first video out, and I've had this page since 2017 or 2014? 2017, I think. September 14th, 2017. And my first post was in January 2024. I always knew that Spirit was calling me to do YouTube, and that's what I did. 5044 on the timer. So this has organically grown, and each and every one of you, I appreciate it, because this is a hard testimony for myself to even, you know, on a journey, you don't know if you should express it or if you should share it, these messages, and how people perceive it. But I know my calling, and I could just speak to the Most High Creator and my ancestral team and deliver these messages to those who need it. So thank you for everyone out there. It's an honor and a blessing to be connected to each and every one of you. And Patreon will be coming. I'll get more information about that shortly. Okay? But you guys enjoy and have fun. What the rest of this year brings for you. Okay? And beyond. Abundance, wealth, health, love, true gratitude, true connections. You've learned so much. You've taken your power back. You put your needs first. So the fact that you've done that, Spirit is going to provide what you need and who you need. And now you know what your heart needs, what your needs need, okay? And your bodyguards ain't playing with you, boo. They ain't. Your ancestors, nobody. The ones you love don't play about you. You're bringing people together, and that's very beautiful. All right? So stay encouraged, stay uplifted, and I will see you in 2025. All right? Namaste.